Hey everybody, welcome back. Another match, the 2019 USBA Amateur Championship. This is day 5 of 6, of the last day of the preliminaries, folks. Geraldine has a few notes to discuss regarding this match. Take it away, Geraldine.
Okay. So, Ramses has one loss currently. Ramses VERLINDEN. The taller guy who's now coming up to the table.
Yeah.
And Jim SHOVAK has 0 losses. However, if Jim wins, then that'll give Ramses his second loss. And if Ergun Tuna, who's now playing against John Smith, defeats John Smith, that'll tie up Ramses and Ergun. And depending upon total points, so depending on how many points Ramses would get in this match, it would either be him or Ergun moving on to the next round. Now
Okay.
that's if Jim wins.
All right, yeah, so win or lose, Ramses definitely needs at least 19 points to feel good.
Yeah, and he lost, I believe earlier, he lost to Ergun 20-8.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if he does
that's a bad loss.
So if he does lose this match, he needs to lose very strongly.
Right, like 19. That would be ideal.
But if he wins, that means both him and Jim SHOVAK will continue on to the final round.
Okay, okay. Well, Jim just got lucky. He scored 1, so it's 1-0. Here comes Ramses. Thanks, Geraldine, for that.
You're welcome.
And thanks for covering the morning shift here while I battle this virus that I got going on. I don't know what's happening here. Thought I was feeling much, much better yesterday, and just seems to be all coming back now. But you know, nonetheless, it's been a great event, and lots of you know, action today. We'll keep you posted as to the score of Ergun Tuna and John Smith's match as well, for anybody who's following, you know, following what's going on. Ergun is kind of the favorite to win that match against John Smith, but we'll keep you posted as to the score. And we're at 3 innings here in this match right now. Ramses. Not going to get this billiard. What a shot. That was a great shot by Jim. Boy, that yellow really caught some spin off that third rail, that third cushion there, but unfortunately, speed of the ball took away the angle, and the spin just kept moving the ball away from the red. A very nice effort by Ramses, who appears to be struggling. I talked to him a little bit about this tournament, and he says he's been having a hard time a little bit. You know, he's very happy with the table, very happy with this event, but he just wishes he could score a little higher. Although he only has one loss for the event so far, so I don't know. What do you want to do? You know, what can you say? Well, Jim can play off the white here and just play long, short, but he's got to watch out. Doesn't want to drive the white into the red. He definitely needs the angle. So he's going to go around table, play 4 or 5 rails. This should be. This should put Ramses on the board. Good shot. And the kiss of death. Struck it well. Another good billiard. Was looking kind of long there, but he got there, or a little short. But he got there. Found the hole. Jim, a couple days ago, played a match, got 20 billiards in 12 innings. Nice visit for him. Very proficient player. Been at it a lot of years. You know, he was the acting secretary treasurer of the USBA for several years. And then he took a position as the president of the USBA as well. Avid player, huge fan of the game. Must be hard being in his shoes, actually, because he's taken on some responsibilities at this event as you know, sort of like a tournament director hat. He's been helping out. So it's probably, you know, probably one of the hardest things to do is to work at the event that you're competing in and vice versa. Ramses has a tough, it's kind of tough. Any shot from the cushion there, from the rail, is going to be tough. I mean, it's limits your ability to do much with the cue ball, with your cue ball. But Ramses returns the favor. He leaves Jim tough as well. Looks like Jim's thinking about playing off the red, around the white. 3 rails. Boy. You gotta be careful though. You can really, that window around the white is so small. High margin for error is shooting from that distance. So it looks like he's changing his mind already. Looks like he might be looking at a bank here instead. Maybe off the red. Umbrella shot. Missed the red. That looks good. Looks like Ergun Tuna is ahead of John Smith 5-1. However, their inning count is pretty. They've got 17 innings and a 5-1 score. So it looks like both players struggling in that match. Looks like Jim Richards is playing Tom Rossman in 28 innings. It's 16-15. Jim Richards in the lead with Tom at the table. And you've got in 8 innings, Paul Feltman Sr. is playing Tom Handley. Scores 4-7 to Paul Feltman Sr. That win is playing Lee Collins. The score there is 10-3 Lee in 17 innings. Robert Hovik is playing Mike Malloy. Yes, that's right. I said Mike Malloy. One of the more historical figures in the billiard community. Mike Malloy was the #2 man in the USBA shortly after it formed. 40 years ago or more. The old Chicago detective now lives in Minneapolis. Very distinguished man. He is playing Robert Hovik, and he is down 9-1 in 8 innings. So it looks like Robert's having a good session. And Ramses, after getting a little lucky there in the shot before, he's on a bit of a roll too. Uh-oh. This looks good. Looks very good. Rams is getting in a bit of a rhythm. All in all, good run of 5, it appears. Much needed for the position that he's in, where he has to either win or score very high in order to overtake Argentuna, who is battling it out alongside Ramses in different matches to qualify for this event, so that they can play in the final bracket, which will begin tomorrow. I think we'll actually find out who everybody is going to be today, and we'll do a draw today. Do you know if there's a lottery or a raffle or anything like that?
For a spot?
Yeah. No, there's no lottery, no raffle. Not for an amateur championship, I guess. Ramses was showing me pictures of his man cave. Boy, oh boy. He has a beautiful Gabriel's table. And I think he said it's the basement portion of his house, but I tell you, that place is the size of a big 2-bedroom condo. He's got some beautiful, he's got stacked stone interior. It's really nice. Big widescreen TV, couches, you know, a little lounge area, and a beautiful Gabriel's table. These Gabriels are hard, not easy to come by at, I think, somewhere around $9,000. But if you're interested in getting a Gabriel's table, Paul Frankel, who is here and is also known as Professor Cueball, he is the United States authorized dealer for these beautiful tables.
So is Mason.
And so is Mason. I think they work together on most of the deals, yeah.
All 6 of the tables are sold here.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Wow, so we're going to need, well, if they're talking about getting 10 for May, oh my goodness. I hope they're on the phone with them right now.
And about 10, but I think 8 for sure.
Yeah, well, they're talking about either 10 or 8 tables for the summer shootout, which is coming up in May. Players are taking a quick break, so we're just We're just in a holding pattern.
Holding pattern.
Holding pattern. You know, want to thank everybody for watching. Yao Vega, Thang Lulu, Skater Boy,
Tom Paley,
Lupe Cruz, Russ Zorn, Mark Hatch, and anybody else that may not be in our chat room. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and supporting Three Cushion Billiards. And it looks like Jim SHOVAK has returned. Just do me a favor, guys. I'm actually updating the description of this video. So if you hold on a second, let me tell you when. If you refresh your video in about 30 seconds, refresh your video, the description should update with the Professor Cue Ball link for results and news regarding this event. Hopefully that makes it a little easier for you guys. Texas Carom Club says, what is the summer shootout that you speak of? Geraldine, you want to give us a summary?
Sure. Mason Shuney has decided to form a new organization, not in competition with the USBA, called 3cushionusa.org. 3Cushion USA, and the first tournament to kick off the organization is the Summer Shootout, May 27th through June 1st, I believe are the dates, and that will be held here at the Casino del Sol in Tucson, Arizona. It's a tiered entry, tiered points, open to all, pros included, all the way through amateur, and depending on your average or your skill level will determine how much you pay and your points. And I can shoot over the graphic to you, Daniel, and at some point today you can flash it on the screen if you would like.
That's perfect. Yeah, you know, just kudos to the Casino del Sol for once again stepping up and making another event possible here. Little luck for Jim. He's smiling it off. So is Ramses. Oh, a bit difficult to get three cushions here, and yeah, he's gonna have to play off the white. Well, he can play off the red, but I think that's a tall order. You play off the red, 5 rails, 5 cushions around. Well, he's playing off the right side of the red, which requires a backup shot, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard for me to call all the shots. I'm merely an amateur myself. I probably only have like a 450 average. Oh, I see. I see. He wanted to come off the long, and then back in. I think there was a kiss there as well. I'm not sure. I think I would have preferred to shoot the 5 rail around the yellow, around the white. But then again, I'm just a 450, and he's Jim SHOVAK. Welcome back to Michael Glass, watching now. Says he's sick with the flu. Perfect time to watch some billiards. Well, yeah, anytime's a perfect time. Okay, so just an update on Ergun versus John Smith. The score is 14-3, Ergun in 26 innings. Lee Collins versus Dat Win. Score is 6-12 to Lee in 23 innings. Mike Malloy trails Robert Hovik 12 to 3, no, 13 to 2 in 19 innings. And you got actually a grinder of a match here between Tom Rossman and James Richards. They're 18 apiece in 38 innings. Tom at the table. Be sure to check out ProfessorCueball.com for results and standings and all of the flight information. Looks like Tom Rossman just defeated James Richards 20 to 18. Respectable score for James. Nice shot by Ramses, but just a tad long. Sorry about the score, folks. Just updating here now. 16 innings, 10 to 12. Jim appears to be struggling just a little bit here, opening the door for Ramses. Jim had the lead early in this match, but he allowed Ramses to come back. Ramses has a good chance here to score again. Nice shot. This is a good opportunity too. He's got good position. He's got to hit this yellow ball thin.
Table number 2.
It was a very nice thin hit.
Playing John Gadulia. Table number 2.
Once again, you know, it's crucial for Ramses to either score high or win this game, this particular match, as it should secure him a qualifying spot. Failed to drop in there. Jim's playing yellow. He's looking to play off the white, I believe. Or is he trying to bank? Don't tell me he's trying to bank. Play off the white. Miss the red and come around 4 rails. Gonna play off the white, nice and thin. But you need some angle, so I think some right-hand spins definitely required. Maximum English, they say. Oh no, he tried to double the rail. Am I calling this wrong? I mean, I thought that was a good shot. think he'll play directly off the red, short long, and out of that corner there. Oh no, he's coming around the table. Okay. So underneath the white. That's a better shot, I think. Although he's good. He's a much better shot. Because he's Jim SHOVAK, and I am a mere mortal. One can only pray for the gift of this talent, this caliber of talent that Jim has. Up. Innings are racking up here a little bit. Still, not a bad game for both players, considering. Jim's shooting almost a .5 now. But a couple of good innings will change that. One of the hardest games ever, I tell you. When I used to go, I used to attend the boys' club, you know, the boys' clubs of America, when I was a kid, and they had pool tables there. But you know, back then, you know, like I'm dating myself back to when I was like 10 or 11 years old. Back then, we'd play anything. We just, as long as we had something we could play, we'd play it. Nice shot, Ramses. You know, if there was ping pong, we'd play it. Volleyball, archery, track and field. We had a very good boys' club. I went to the boys' club of Hollywood. We had like 5 pool tables there, and we also had a bumper pool table, you know. And I played everything. I played it, you know, and actually learned everything very quickly too, you know. Anyway, the point of my story is that over the years, yeah, I didn't see a 3-cushion table. There was no 3-cushion table there. But you know, with the same enthusiasm that I had in the boys' club, I saw 3-cushion, and I said, you know, I can play this. Oh boy, was I in for a cruel lesson. This is definitely a hard game. I think I spent the first 6 months just feeling like a terrible player, and I was just a terrible player. And I'm still not that great, you know. Would have been nice if Three Cushion was at that boys' club. I might have gotten a head start. Boy, that's kind of a tough shot. Yeah, he hit it very well. From that angle, it just seems that that shot's very difficult to misjudge. It's a but I forget that this is the great Jim SHOVAK. Oh, he's probably going to back in here. Yep. Jim staging a comeback. Can he do it? Okay, he's going to play this five cushions around the table. There's a couple of kisses. There's one. And he goes around the ball, shooting long. Good effort. Jim trails by 2. Make that 3. Uh-oh. It's good. What a shot.
Table number 6.
Ramses getting a little lucky there, but, you know, you play the percentage, I guess. Hello. Impressive 3-ball run here, 3 billiards. Wasting no time here. It's going to be 4. He got it. He got it. Ramses playing for 1. Yes. Not this stage. Just this one, yeah. Thank you. Well, well, well. What a burst of energy that was from Ramses. Running very quick 5. And closing out this match against Jim SHOVAK, the great Jim SHOVAK. You know, just completely blindsiding Jim. And, you know, that's how these matches are sometimes. I don't know who. I think we have one more match coming up on the live stream table, and then we're going to probably do the draw and get get our final results in. So I'm going to provide you guys with some updates on that as soon as they come in, and Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back. I will update you very shortly as to what is actually going on. Thanks.